Welcome back, toy fans, to episode 145 of Reynolds Reviews, and on today's episode we're going to take a look at Venom's very own Rolling Scorpion. Cue the march. Welcome back everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we are going to take a look at Venom's very own Rolling Scorpion, in other words, Stinger. And Stinger is an amazing vehicle, and looking around the room I suddenly realised that I'd not actually done a video on Stinger. Now, you will have briefly seen Stinger in mine and Monkey Boy's top 5 mask vehicle video only a couple of weeks ago, but today we are going to take a closer look at the very cool GTO. So let's go see who's best suited for this mission.
Give me the best agents for this mission.
Personnel selected. Luke Reynolds, toy fan and mask collector. Vehicle codename Fire Spray.
And there we go everyone, so there is Stinger, otherwise known as Scorpion. And Stinger is a bright orange GTO, and I mean, just look at that vehicle. How wicked and badass does that vehicle look? I just love that vibrant bright orange with the sort of maroon slashes down the side and the maroon spoiler. I just think it looks so mean. But then again, if your driver is nicknamed Mad Dog, then I guess you've got to look pretty mean, haven't you? So the driver is Bruno Shepard. Let's just take him off his stand. And there he is. And Bruno Shepard is nicknamed Mad Dog. I mean, he looks pretty mean to me. And Bruno Shepard's mask was Magna Beam mask. A Magna Beam's ability was it could fire out a magnetic beam which would attract any nearby objects that obviously were made of metal. So yeah, pretty awesome, and just a great character. We didn't see Stinger in the cartoon until episode 43, the Chinese Scorpion, and I just love the fact that the first appearance of Stinger is inside a giant scorpion, which hence the name. But I think the idea is that when Stinger transforms, it is meant to look like a giant scorpion.
Scorpion, move in!
But just what a vehicle. It is so awesome. You will notice in the background I've got the box as well. Now that is a box from my good friend Ant over at Instamask. Again, like everything Ant does, it is such high quality. I mean, again, look at the images on the front. I mean, they're just such amazing images, high definition quality as well, fantastically well made and really impressive. Like everything Ant does as well, you also get your instructions, very much in the Kenner style. Like I said, you can see that we really do care, exactly how you would have seen them back in the shelf. And again, you get your very own set of new decals as well. So if ever you get a beta Stinger that needs new decals, then go see Ant. But this is an amazing vehicle, and like I said, when it transforms, it's meant to resemble a scorpion, hence the name Stinger. So let's transform that and take a look.
So this is the new Hurricane. Hoo-wee. Glad it's on our side, Hondo.
Tracker here. Assemble masks. Intruder closing in.
It's the Venom Stinger! Look out! Hurricane engaged!
Vehicles each sold separately, with a figure.
Firefly heading for the sky!
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
I'm getting out of here!
Mask, Hurricane, Firefly, and Stinger, each sold separately. New from Kenner.
And there we have it. So how badass does Stinger look once transformed? So this air intake apparently turns into a radar. You've got a mortar cannon on the front. The exhausts at each side come up to act as more laser cannons, I guess. You've got more guns on the wheels, and then the boot opens up to unleash a big chain and claw, which I think that is meant to come over the top and obviously act as like the Scorpion's tail, the Stinger. So yeah, and I just think as an alternate vehicle, this looks wicked. Now, some mask vehicles, when they're in their alternate mode, look a bit naff and a bit flimsy and a bit rubbish, but I just think this is one vehicle that looks badass in both forms. This really is awesome, and it displays great. So yeah, look at that. So this is a mobile tank or land tank. I think it is so badass. Things to look out for if you're looking at buying Stinger. Now, these exhausts are often missing, so again, look out for those. The mortar cannon is always missing. Now mine's actually repro, but it's perfect, it does the job. But they are often missing. If you want one of them separately, you pay big money. So again, I would recommend a repro one if you struggle to find one, if you struggle to find a genuine one, and if you buy a Stinger that is incomplete, a few quid will get you a repro one. Something else to look out for though, the mortar cannon holder on the windshield screen there is often broken. Now someone's done a pretty janky repair on mine, however it works, so I've not messed around with it, but look out for that, they are often broken. And then the tail, the chain is often snapped and the claw is often missing on the end. So if you're looking to buy a Stinger, there are a few things to look out for. If you're going to buy a complete one, jumping on eBay, a complete one, you're probably looking at around £50 to £60. But like I said, you can get them incomplete for very cheap. But of course, yeah, you've got to weigh up the pros and cons to whether it's worth buying a cheaper one that's incomplete and then buying the bits separately. Like I say, most bits are fairly reasonably priced, but if you want a mortar cannon on its own, it's original, then it will cost you £20, £30, unfortunately. So like I say, I opted for a repro and it's perfectly fine, it really does the job. And you wouldn't know. I think if you didn't tell somebody, you wouldn't know. Some you can tell, but this one is a really great quality, from my good friend Mark at Instamask. Not Instamask, sorry, Mark of Mask. What am I talking about? I'm just so used to saying Instamask. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, bit of a short one this week, guys, but I hope you enjoyed it. So there we go, that is Stinger. Now, like I said, you may see this guy make an appearance in an up-and-coming video. Me and Monkey Boy are going to do a follow-up to our top 5 mask video, and we are going to call it the best of the rest. So look out for that. That will be coming in the next couple of months or so. So yeah, there we go. That is Stinger, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by and giving me a shot. I hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if one of my existing viewers and existing subscribers, thanks for sticking with me, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I always try to read everyone's comments and get back to everybody. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.